Yale and Hartwickson here at the second intermission. It's a 2-2 tie, our final game of the day. Alberta Yellow and Alberta Red in a barn burner here to close out day one of the 2019 Alberta Cup. And joined by my color commentator for this broadcast and a former Red Deer Rebel in the WHL, Dustin Moore. Dustin, let's start with this Alberta Cup. We've touched on the fact that here in Red Deer, you guys have a chance to host it in this great facility. It's day number one, but how is it going for Hockey Alberta thus far?
I'd say it's a fantastic start. There's been 5 good hockey games, including this one, and having our new facility, having people tour our office, and the RDC has obviously been a great partner for us for this event. So it's been smooth sailing so far. Let's hope it continues the rest of the week.
We hear pretty good pops from the crowd when goals are going in. I know there's lots of parents here as well. Who else is in the crowd this weekend?
Yeah, we got 140, 150 scouts from the Western Hockey League here. They're a partner on this event with us, and they're trying to get their rankings moving into the draft on this Thursday, which is also in Red Deer. So a little bit of a hockey hotbed for Red Deer this week, and with Helinka and the World Juniors coming, it seems there's a lot of hockey stuff going on here, which is awesome.
It is. And for yourself, let's go back to your WHL career. What was it like for you to get to play in the Western Hockey League right here in your hometown?
It was an amazing experience. Brent Sutter was our coach before he left for the NHL, and coming in as a 20-year-old, you never know what to expect, and playing in my hometown with family and friends and a girlfriend here was an outstanding experience. I think I played just over 50 games, and we made the playoffs, lost out to the Medicine Hat Tigers, which were a fantastic team that year with Chris Russell, Darren Helm, and the list goes on with those NHLers. So great season, great city to play, and obviously a great league to play in.
Yeah, I remember that series. I think you guys were maybe like 40 points back in the standings, but really gave them a go in the first round. Unfortunately, I think they had Tyler Buns as well in net, so tough go there.
Yeah, they had a really good team. They were deep, they were fast and big, and could score, could fight, they could do it all. And I think they lost the Memorial Cup final to the Vancouver Giants, who the list goes on with those guys, with the NHLers they had on their team as well. So it was a fun year, and I wouldn't trade it in for the world.
This Alberta Cup is a lot of players that hope to have that opportunity that you did. What do you think is going through their minds as they try and work their way through this tournament here this weekend with some new teammates and new coaching staffs teaching them different things?
Yeah, lots of pressure, distractions going on for these kids, and it's up to them and the coaching staff to eliminate those distractions and make sure they're at the best for these scouts and the families that are watching. And moving into Thursday, some kids are going to get drafted, some won't, but it's not the end of the road for those kids. Myself, I was never drafted to the WHL and got my start in the AJHL and moved on as a 20-year-old and then used my school package to go to university. So, there's late bloomers, there's early bloomers, and kids just have to roll with what they're given.
You've been involved in this Alberta Cup for a handful of years now, but also involved in the Pee Wee Cup, as again you mentioned there's early bloomers that you guys will catch there as well. So just talk about how these two events work hand in hand as Hockey Alberta really promotes the players that you have up and coming in this province.
Yeah, our Team Alberta development program starts with the Pee Wee Prospects Cup, which runs May 8th to 12th in Lethbridge. So a week and a half out here. A lot of these players that are playing the Alberta Cup got their start at Pee Wee Prospects Cup 2 years ago. And they come through the program, they kind of have an idea of what to expect when they get to the Alberta Cup, and have a really good idea of what's going to go on with staffs, team building, meals, distractions, and we're trying to prepare them for the next level as well, so which is the WHL Cup in October.
It's been an excellent start to the week. Thanks very much for joining us at the second intermission and being color commentator for the final game of day one. We'll look forward to the third period, and we'll have the call of that for you on hnlive.ca in a few moments.